How about putting a green screen? Let me see. Okay, I don't have time for that. Never mind. Let me see where the screens are. Oh, yeah. Well, guys, I hope you guys doing well. As you already know, guys, my name is frantzdecimus, and my YouTube channel name is DECIMUS Family Empire. So, guys, I'm gonna give you an update about who lost that got arrested, guys. So, um, it's been a while. I've been telling you about one of the most I don't know how to call it. Like us, we call him the greatest gang uh, um, in our country. That's how we call him because he's the one who arming most of them young guys in my country, harming them, giving them guns, all those stuff. And then what he do, he used to call them. He used to call them. He used to say they are not gang members. They are. How how do you used to call them again? Like, well, I forgot how I used to call them. Forgot. It's like, man, I forgot how you used to call them. Like, you used to call them like they are the one who's helping those kids in the area and where they're living at. But I forgot the right word. Where how I used to call them. I even forgot how I used to call them in my language. So that's why I cannot find a way to try to translate it for you. So now, as you remember, I told you guys he got arrested, right? Now he's in federal prison right now. Remember that I told you that about it. But one of the best things that's happening is that the first son of the president, the first son of our president that he paid to get killed. So he sent a letter, an open letter. He sent an open letter to to Marco Rubio, which is the secret the state secretary of state, yeah, in the United States. So that we could have justice, so that they can let us know about everything that was happening about killing our president. So that's one of good things that could happen, because they need more information about they already know everything that happened. Thank you for the likes. They already know what everything that was happening. They have everything, because they went to our president's house. They took that's what we heard. The FBI went to her president's house. They took um, the camera server, so which means they see everything that was happening at the house at that time. They know everything that was happening, but they're still gonna need more information about those who paid. I know they're still gonna find out. It's easy for them to find out who was paying to do all the stuff. You feel me? But even though they're gonna find those information, they're still gonna need some people who come to testimony, like say what was happening to them, like give them some testimony, because this dude is they're gonna judge him, and I think it was on 29 this on 29 on July 29. They're gonna they're gonna take him to a judge to judge him. So we still need more. They still need more stuff about him, like more like how you call it? I forgot the right word. How you call it? More complaint. We still need more stuff like that. More complaint from those who got hurt because of his action, because of all of his action, like putting gangs in my country, all those stuff. So so that was one of the best things that could happen. Because I'm going to go, because his first son did that part. Not only that, his wife did some too. Like, I'm talking about the president's wife. She did already ask for for United States to help us about it, like make some research about those stuff, and then so they can judge him, judge all those people, so they can find out whoever were participating in killing our president. Feel me? So every time we find somebody else, you're doing good. Thank you, Carter. You see, I'm trying. My day is going good. My day is going good. When how's the day? That's great. It's doing good for me. I was doing good for you two guys. Yeah, as I was saying. So, and even me, I should put do a complaint about him too, because I lost my house. Like our parents, we lost our house because of his gang. Those gangs he was arming. Um, um, broke her house and then got stuff from it. So, so the thing is, I would have to find, make sure I find those pictures, because I have to talk to my brothers so we can decide what to do. Because so we should, because when we're gonna do them complaints, we should bring some proof, like them pictures, all those stuff. So we would have to find a way to get some people to take them pictures for us again over there, because we don't really have people living in where we are living at, because most of them people, they leave the place because of them gang members. Every time them gang members come to a place, like the people leave, some of them can still live at the spot, but most of them people, they leave. Like my brothers, my twin brothers, when them guys came in our area, they left the place, because they didn't leave, they didn't come here yet at that time, when those people went to the place we're living at. But at that time, they didn't break down our house yet, because they were living. But so not because they were living in it, but because when they came here, they came over there for a couple of days. They had to leave the place because they didn't want to get killed, so they left the place. But when they broke out her place, it was while all of them were here. While they were here, we like probably 2 weeks or 2 months. I don't know. I don't remember how many times, from how many times when they got there, and then they broke in the house, and then that's what they said us information let us know they broke up. They go work into the house, solo stuff. So that's what was happening, guys. But thanks God now, this dude, this dude he's one of the greatest guys who put in gangs in my country. Thanks God, he got arrested, and then now he's in federal prison. So we know we're gonna have justice, and we heard that there's a lot of people that are gonna get arrested. Those who come here hide right here. Them people that were like, while the president was in office, they left the country. They go hide them right here. So a lot of them go hide them right here. And then when the keep with our president again, those who are still living in our country, they leave our country, they come here again. They leave the country, come hide themselves over here. Some of them go and hide themselves in Canada and France, like everywhere they could go hide themselves. That's what they do. And then even though we can't even find, as most of them people they said, we can't even find them where they're living. We feel like when they barely go out. If they're going out, they probably, I don't know, they hide themselves, because we barely find. We know they're not in Haiti, but we cannot find them. We barely know where they are exactly. So that's what happened. But at least we're gonna have justice, and there's nothing. So we heard they're gonna look for around 20 right here. They're looking for, I guess, 20. Some of them. No, in my country, in my country, they're gonna arrest 20 of them. That's what I heard. And then here, they're gonna arrest 14 of them. I heard they had to arrest 15 of them right here, but they already got one of them. Now they have 14 left to arrest right here in this country, and then 20 in my country. So that's how we know our country is finally gonna we finally gonna have justice, and our president we finally gonna have justice. But it's not only our president, but it's us, our people, the people. We're gonna finally have justice, because we already lost the president, unfortunately. But so he's gonna have justice. But those who really cannot have justice is those is us who still living, who still we ain't that die yet. So and then that way we're gonna be able to go back to a country the way we want to go, doing business, everything we wanna do in the country. Because for now it's so really bad, guys. We really can't go over there. I know it's not like, because the thing is we still could go from to the other cities, but them gang members they trying to they every time they took a spot in the city, they planning to go to take the other city. That's what they be doing. Every time they took a city and they went to take another city. Every time. That's how they do it over there in my country. So thanks God, President Trump is helping us. Like let's say not only the president but the whole system, like the president and his government. Because before them guys, they were doing whatever they want in my country, and they come and hide themselves right here, and then none happened to them. We used to get so mad about this because we know they do those stuff. We know they're here, but nothing never happened to them. We were so mad about it because we couldn't understand how they come hide themselves right here, and then they never arrested them. But finally, they start arresting them. Which means, and at least in 2026, our country we're gonna have like in 2010, 2013, 2014, 2015, our country was the safest country, one of the safest country in the world. And then them guys they start putting gangs in our country by 2018, 2019, because they didn't want our president. They hate him because he was fighting for us. He was cutting off all them bad contract those people were doing. So what they were, those bad contract, they already have them. They already signed them with the government in what we call transition. Because what is it? The transition is like when you elect a president, they do all they can to either put the president out of the country or kill him, and then we have another government that we know but that the people didn't vote for. We didn't put them in power into office. We didn't put them in the power. So now when they got into power like that, so they don't have no obligation for us. Toward us. They don't have no obligation toward us. So they didn't do nothing for the country. They just keep signing bad contract with the corrupt oligarch so they can take our money. That's how they do it. They keep signing bad contract with the corrupt oligarch. That's how them corrupt oligarch always do. They took the president out of the country and then they start signing all them bad contract. That's all they do every time, and they do that every time we have we got an elected president. Where they doing a transition, they never let him finish his mandate. They took him out of the country and then they do a transition every time. That's the same thing they did. So this president, he said, oh, this is not gonna happen. There would be no transition. He said that's what's gonna be the last transition ever happened. And he said this was the last transition gonna do with him. And then when they realized all they did, he didn't want to leave the country. Now they kill him. They kill him, but they thought everything was gonna happen like that. Nothing gonna happen to them because that's what they used to do. He's our fifth president they had killed in our country. This is the fifth one. So I'm gonna say this is the fourth one because the first one wasn't the president. The first one was an emperor, and then they killed him. The first one we have in our country was an emperor. Our country wasn't a republic. Our country was an empire. So they killed the emperor, and then they turned the country into a republic. Since that time, they keep killing our president. Every time we have a president that trying to fight for us, they kill him. So he is the fourth one. So they kill him. One emperor and four president, which is equal to fifth. So what he used to tell them? He used to tell them, yeah, he's the last one. They said you guys used to take them president out of the country, push them out of the country, like do them a coup, and then. He said, you guys used to kill president, but he said, I'm the last one. You're not going to be able to kill me. You're not going to be able to make me leave the country. You're not going to be able to do nothing bad to me. He said, I'm gonna stuck in your throat. He said, I'm going to stuck in your throat. So he said, this last one stuck. I'm the last one, and I'm stuck in your throat. You're not going to be able to do none of those stuff with me. And then during his fourth year into his um, during his fourth years, they killed him. He had like 6 or 7 months so that his mandate was over. They killed him. Then now they thought they won, and then that's why when he said he was gonna stuck in their throat, that's what happened. You see now they keep all of them start getting arrested. That means he's stuck in their throat. So for a fish bones to stuck, for a fish bones got stuck in your throat, it should be got killed, eaten, and then while you're eating the fish, that's when the bones can stuck in your throat. So it's like he knew what he was saying. The thing is, 4 years later, they thought we forget about him. They did everything they could do so that us, the people, can forget about him. But we never forget about him. We keep asking justice for him, asking justice for him. Now, which means he got stuck in their throat, and there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. Now they get in trouble, and finally, now they start getting arrested. And those people, they never, like in my country, like they got the justice in their hands. Like no, like you can do nothing about them in the country. You can't do nothing. Even though you're a president, you can't make nobody arrest them. Like it's like them guys, they over the law. They over the law. Like now you can't do none to them. But that's why you see the United States do his part by helping us to stop arresting them. Since thanks God, when they were the money they were using to kill the president, and them people they were using to kill the president, some of them came from here. So now because of that, the United States have power to arrest them, to judge them, do all those stuff, because they were using this country to do all those stuff. So because of that, that's what saved us and then give us a chance so that this country could arrest them, could use his law to arrest them and judge them, do all those stuff. We already have a lot of in prison before, but those guys, those big fish, they just started arresting them big fish. They did have a big one, but it wasn't that big. But these dudes were waiting for him to get arrested so bad, but finally they got him. And there's no other one we kept wait for him to get arrested. There's a lot of them, but there's 2 of them that was these one were really the worst one that put our president in a bad situation until they killed him. But thanks God we start having justice, and we know we're gonna have justice forever, finally for real, and then that's how our country gonna start developing, start becoming what it was before, a great country. So guys, I have to go, guys. I didn't even eat yet, guys. It's already 30 now. I don't even eat yet, guys. So I have to go. But I'm not gonna eat something that what I'm gonna eat is just I'm gonna do a noodles, and then with the meat. I show you the meat, so you don't have I didn't show you because you didn't know yet, but I make a video about it. So I have to edit that video and then upload it. So that meat I'm gonna eat. So I'm not even sure I'm gonna be able to eat it. Probably I'm just gonna, because I brought it to put it in the noodles, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do it. So because since I came outside to do the video, to do the live, so I didn't prepare nothing like my noodles. I didn't prepare it. Probably I'm just gonna hit the meat and then just eat the meat. You guys, I love you guys. See you later, guys. So I'll give you an idea about what was happening. So guys, go look online about my country to find out this dude I'm talking about. His name is Bulos. So if you probably you see it on CNN, on every big news platform here in this country, because I know they put some information about him outside. Now he's into custody, especially in the federal prison. I said as they're gonna judge him as he got a lot of stuff on his like let's say, I forget how to call it exactly. He's gonna have a lot of problem because they arrest him for as gang members, as like let's say terrorists, as for corruption. They are arresting for corruption because he was stealing our money in our country, and never stealing the money, go to the people's bank, like it's on the bank that got our they call it owner, that's have our tax money. You go borrow it and then say you're gonna do some with it, and then that way you're gonna probably, some of them we say you're gonna be able to buy the stuff with a better price, and then he never do nothing. He said he go borrow money to build house, and then he said he's gonna rent them to us. He didn't do nothing. Now all you're gonna get just judged for all those stuff. So guys, I have to go, guys. It's probably not gonna have a chance to eat, but I have to give you those some information, guys, about those stuff. And I want you guys to. Well, I smoke at all. I do stuff like that. I drink. So I didn't see your comment, guys. So I don't know why you say that, because I didn't talk about this stuff. And I'm not sure you said that because of my English, because that's not my language. So no, well, that's why you can see my accent is really strong, because that's not my primary language. I don't know if you said for that or you said that because I got them dreads. Yes, I got dreads, but I ain't do stuff like that. I ain't smoke, I ain't drink, I ain't do none of those stuff, because I just do what's gonna be important for my body. So if something is not gonna good for my body, I ain't do it. I ain't do stuff like that. Okay, guys, I love you. Bye bye.